Welcome to the analysis of Give Directly's journey towards achieving its ambition of transforming the international aid sector. Give Directly faces a challenge to ensure that its overall performance management system serves as the bridge between the organization's mission of poverty alleviation and the efforts what employees put there. The focus is on how to improve the performance management system that motivates employees to deliver operational efficiency while also focusing on long-term impact in operating countries. We will explore how individual and team goals can be aligned with Give Directly's mission and how the reward system uh, implemented can incentivize outcomes that reflect the true organization's purpose. Let's start by considering what success looks like for Give Directly. Success begins with effective recruitment, where Give Directly must focus not only on hiring skilled employees, but also on ensuring they are deeply committed to the organization's mission. In critical roles such as field officers, candidates must recognize that their contributions go far beyond routine tasks, directly influencing the larger mission of poverty alleviation. However, recruitment alone isn't enough. True success also depends on donors and cash transfer growth, where Give Directly already excels in operational efficiency. Yet it must look beyond just the numbers of transfers completed, asking whether these efforts are translating into lasting, meaningful changes in recipients' lives. Finally, as the organization looks towards global expansion and globalization, the challenge shifts to scaling its operations into new regions while preserving its core mission. Expanding beyond sub Saharan Africa presents an opportunity for broader impact, but only if the model continues delivering sustained, long term benefits to recipients across diverse contexts. Having explicitly addressed these key areas, Give Directly can balance operational performance with the broader long term social outcome that defines true success. Let's now look at the employee objectives within Give Directly's current performance system, where employees set 3-5 annual OKRs. While this structure brings much needed clarity, some key adjustments are necessary to ensure that the system aligns with the organization's long term goals. One potential issue is the short term focus embedded in the current setup. While employees might be hitting short term targets, such as completing cash transfers, there's a risk that these actions don't fully account for the broader long term impact on recipients. Achieving immediate goals can sometimes overshadow the more important question: is their work truly contributing to sustained positive changes in recipients' lives? To combat this, it's crucial to incorporate long term metrics into objectives, focusing on outcomes like tracking economic stability over time. In this example, as regular quarterly OKR review sessions would provide an opportunity to reflect on how short term efforts are feeding into these broader goals. But individual accountability alone won't ensure success. Give Directly's work often depends on cross team collaboration, yet the current system remains heavily focused on individual performance. For instance, a field officer's ability to meet their objectives relies significantly on their coordination with logistics and monitoring team. To address this, integrating team-based OKRs would foster a stronger collaboration while maintaining personal responsibility. Finally, measuring long-term impact is an area that needs improvement. Focusing solely on the numbers of cash transfers made doesn't capture the bigger picture of sustained outcomes, such as improvements to recipients' financial independence. By improving the key results to include these impact metrics and leveraging quarterly reviews to fine tune objectives, Give Directly can ensure that employee performance connects both to the organization's operational success and its long term mission. Let's now focus on how Directly can motivate employees to achieve both immediate operational goals and long term impact. This requires a thoughtful approach to structuring the impact based reward system that balances both short term results and sustainable change. First, it's essential to find the right balance between short term and long term incentives. Currently, the reward system tends to focus on immediate outputs, like these numbers of cash transfers. While this is important, it doesn't really fully reflect the broader mission of Give Directly. One way to address this is by splitting bonuses. Part of the reward to be tied to achieving short term tasks, while the rest is linked to long-term outcomes, such as improvements in recipients' financial independence or well-being. This ensures that employees are motivated not just by hitting quick targets, but by the real, lasting difference they help create. Of course, to make this work efficiently, robust data collection is key. Give Directly already gathers strong data through baselines and follow up surveys, but to truly measure the long term impact of employees' efforts, it's important to expand these metrics. Tracking things like financial stability or health improvements over time will give the organization a clear picture of the true impact. This data can then be integrated in the reward system, ensuring that these bonuses are just based on short term performance, but on the long term effect of work being done. Lastly, because much of Give Directly's success relies on teamwork, the reward system shouldn't just focus on individual performance. Team based incentives would encourage collaboration and ensure that rewards are aligned both personal contributions and the collective success of teams. In an organization where collaboration across departments is critical, this approach motivates employees to work together towards the bigger mission. By balancing immediate rewards with long term impact using comprehensive data to assess true outcomes and incorporating team based incentives, Give Directly can create a reward system that drives both short term results, lasting success. Of course, such an attempt to improve performance management and reward management comes with its critics, but with careful planning, these issues can effectively address. One of the key challenges is measuring long term impact, particularly when external factors such as economic conditions can influence outcomes like a recipient's financial performance. This can make it difficult to accurately track the direct impact of employees' effort. To overcome this, Give Directly should consider expanding its data collection methods, capturing more comprehensive metrics such as RCT and involving third party evaluations to ensure the impact is measured objectively. Another significant challenge revolves around attributing success in team efforts. Given that much of Give Directly's success relies on cross functional collaboration, it's often difficult to determine how much of that success can be credited to individual employees. This makes it important to implement team based incentives, ensuring that all contributions are rewarded for the collective impact they help achieve. Lastly, there is challenge of avoiding short-term focus. While short-term incentives are necessary to maintain productivity, there's always the risk that employees might prioritize immediate tasks over the long-term mission. To prevent this, Give Directly can embed long-term metrics in the reward system structure so that employees remain focused on achieving sustainable mission-driven outcomes. In conclusion, aligning Give Directly's performance management with its long-term mission is crucial. By clarifying employee objectives, encouraging cross-functional collaboration, and developing a reward system that motivates both short-term operation and long-term impact, Give Directly can ensure that its employees are not only achieving their goals, but also contributing to lasting, meaningful change. Thank you for listening.